Do you have a calculator handy?
Yeah.
All right. Will you calculate it for us, please?
Mm-hmm. Okay, it's 44 degrees.
I agree. Okay, now that's one style of problem that you will get. The other style is where they give you what's called the vertex angle, the one that's not congruent to the others. That's in problem number two. So in problem number two, this angle is the vertex angle. So C and E are congruent, whatever they are. You can call them X and X. And that's where you're
Mhm.
using the fact that the three angles add to 106. Or I'm sorry, add to 180.
Okay, so what we can do here is get 106 subtracted by 180 and then divide that number by 2.
Got it.
Mm-hmm. Okay, I got it.
All right. So that's C, that's E. All right. Let's see if you can do number three, just the angle part on your own. I'll talk about the side part, although it might be clear. What is the measure of angle Y up here?
It's 12 centimeters.
No, forget about that. That's the
Oh,
side. The side is 12 centimeters, sure. Okay. But I'm asking about measure of angle Y.
it's 1 second, let me just it's 26.
All right, it is 26 degrees. Okay, let's keep going here. So the algebra is going to get, more, it's going to be more impactful here. All right, so angle four, I'm sorry, number four here. So same sides, same angles. You'll hear me say that a lot. Same sides, same angles. That's what they want you to take away here. That means that 5x plus 9 equals 8x minus 30 because they are congruent. Could you attempt to solve for x for us, please?
Mm-hmm. Okay, x equals 13.
Okay, that's very good. Now, I know it doesn't ask you to do this, but you could put that back in to find the actual angle measure. And you don't have to do that because it doesn't say so, but on a test or quiz, that may be what they ask you to do, like we've been doing in a lot of the other problems. All right, so five is almost identical. Could you do five for us, please? Get the value of x.
Yeah. Okay, x equals 8.
Right. Very good. Okay, so six and seven are referring to the sides, and it's the same type of problem. The sides are congruent because the angles are congruent, the sides are congruent. That's the whole same sides, same angles, same sides. You've been doing this a lot in geometry. You're often setting things equal to each other.
Mhm.
What did you come up with for X?
Hold on, I'm still doing this.
Right.
Okay, x equals 3.
So good. All right. Good job. Okay, this one's a lot like the previous one. The angles are the same, so the sides are the same. So it doesn't matter which way you want to set it up, but you're setting the two sides equal to each other. And again, you're going to solve, you will solve for X for us, please.
Okay. No, you're ready. X equals 16.
Yes, that's correct. All right, good job. So the next problems require you to draw the triangles, and that's really the hardest part. It's not solving it. You're doing great at that. It's trying to figure this out here. Now, the it says that RT is congruent to ST. So the letter that's the same is the one you put at the top. So the T and the T are the same. That goes at the top. Then you put R there and S there. Right. Do you know that these are congruent? Those two sides are congruent. That's what RT congruent to ST is. And then you see what else you're given. Now, we know that angle R is congruent to angle S. Same sides, same angles. That's where you set the two equations equal to each other. 9x plus 2 equals 13x minus 18. Okay. So just like the previous problem, you got to solve for x, but this time there'll be more work to do. So first get that x value for us, and then we'll work through the rest of the problem.
X equals 5.
X equals 5. Very good. This time you have to put that 5 back into both of these. Okay. Now you will find that they're the same, but the check is, if they're not the same, you did something wrong. It's up to you. You could do one or the other and then just put the same number down for R and S because they are congruent. I'll
Mhm.
leave that up to you. Go ahead and calculate that for us, please.
Okay, R and S are both 47.
Okay, very good. Now to find T, you could put X back in here, or you could do the whole like, okay, the three angles add up to 180, subtract those two angles from 180. It's actually up to you, however you want to do it.
Okay, and T is uh 86.
You got it. Very good. Okay, so number 9 is very much the same setup. Uh, so we'll draw the triangle first, and then we'll write some equations second. All right, so they're telling you the angles that are congruent. So those are usually good to put at the base there. I really do prefer drawing the triangles that way. And then the other letter F is up here. So you're telling you that these two sides are congruent though. That's really important to make sure you not, misidentify which ones are congruent. So E to F is 4x minus 8, and B to F is 7x minus 35. Those are the congruent ones. Those are the ones to set equal and solve for x.
Okay, so X is X is 9.
Yes. Um, and then since these two B to F and D to E are the same, uh, these two are the same. Again, you could choose to try it in one or the other, but they should be the same when you put that in. I mislabeled these on the right. These are the two that are congruent.
It's 13. DE is it's 13.
That one's
EF
13.
is 26. And I guess they're both 26.
It is, and they both actually end
I
up
mean 28. Sorry.
yeah, sorry, 28. That's right. Okay, we are unfortunately out of time. I know we had a little technical issue, but I do have another student waiting for me, but um,
Yep.
not too bad.